The legend of the Golem is one of the most fascinating and enduring myths in Jewish folklore, a story that blends mysticism, protection, and the dangers of creation. Rooted in ancient traditions and evolving over centuries, the Golem has become a powerful symbol, one that speaks to our deepest fears and hopes about power, control, and responsibility. The word Golem comes from the Hebrew language, meaning shapeless mass or unformed thing. It first appears in Jewish texts like the Talmud, where it refers to something incomplete, not yet given true life or purpose. Over time, however, the idea of the Golem grew into something far more legendary, a being formed from clay or mud, brought to life through sacred rituals and divine words. The most famous Golem legend comes from 16th century Prague, where Rabbi Judah Loew ben Bezalel, a brilliant scholar and mystic, is said to have created a golem to protect the Jewish community from persecution. According to the tale, Rabbi Loew shaped a massive figure from the banks of the Vltava River, carefully molding it into human form. Using sacred prayers and Kabbalistic knowledge, he inscribed the Hebrew word emet, meaning truth, on the creature's forehead or placed a mystical parchment inside its mouth, bringing it to life. The golem was strong, silent, and utterly loyal. It patrolled the Jewish quarter, defending its people from harm, and carried out the rabbi's commands without question. But as the legend goes, over time, the golem became more difficult to control. Some versions of the story suggest it grew too large and powerful, while others claim it began to act unpredictably, its strength turning into destruction. Seeing the danger, Rabbi Loew erased the first letter of emet, leaving the word met, meaning death. At that moment, the golem collapsed back into lifeless clay, never to rise again. Some even say its remains still lie in the attic of Prague's Old New Synagogue, waiting for the day it may be needed once more. The golem myth is rich with meaning. It reflects the human desire to create, to bring order from chaos, and to defend the vulnerable. Yet it also serves as a warning that power, even when used for good, can spiral out of control. It speaks to themes that appear across cultures: the dangers of playing God, the consequences of unchecked force, and the idea that our own creations may one day rebel against us. Over the centuries, the golem has evolved in mythology, influencing literature, film, and even modern fears about artificial intelligence. Like Frankenstein's monster, it represents both protector and destroyer, a being caught between servitude and autonomy. The legend of the golem endures because it is timeless. It is a story about strength, about purpose, and about the responsibility that comes with creation. Whether seen as a guardian, a threat, or a warning, the golem remains one of mythology's most haunting and powerful figures.